beautiful.
And here they are, Kym and Graziano, everybody. I mean, what a beautiful performance at the weekend from the two of you. Kym, what was it like to perform such an emotional routine?
It was amazing. It was something I will never, ever forget. It was a very, very important routine. We wanted to send a message, we wanted to get people talking, and actually it did just that. You know, I had so many messages from baby loss charities just saying thank you so much for delivering that beautiful message on Strictly. So it was just wonderful for us, wasn't it?
Literally, even for me to find a way to make the perfect choreography, because I knew there was something so special for her, and it's also related to me, and I think we found a way to deliver as the best way.
Hopefully we made Archie and Stefano proud.
Yeah, I think you did. And was it tough to really tell the story of little Archie? I mean, it must have taken a lot of control to not get lost in the emotions, right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, it's you know, when you lose a child, it's not you never ever get over that ever. It's about learning to accept what's happened, and you know, being able to get out there, tell the story, you know, and hopefully do it justice was just incredible. And it is a moment that I will never, ever forget, or my family. So thank you very much. And your choreography was just wonderful.
It was beautiful. It was amazing. And speaking of, you did have support. Your husband, Scott, was there in his military dress, and your parents were there. What was it like to have them supporting you in the audience that night?
Honestly, brilliant. I mean, obviously, my dad's got incurable cancer, so he finds it quite difficult to get out and about, but the fact that he was able to make it was wonderful. And obviously, with it being Remembrance Weekend, Scott just loved being there. He loved the routine, the Remembrance routine. It was just fabulous. It was so wonderful to have them there.
I love your parents, by the way. We're just going to throw it out there. Hi, Mom and Dad. I love them.
I love them so much.
They are amazing, aren't they, Gutsy? Beautiful lifts again, but how much work did you put into the lifts throughout the week?
So it was a tough week for us, because coming from the Argentine tango, she was in pain on her back. So we found a way, once she learned how to do it, I said, let's not push too much, because I know you're in pain. Let's focus on the technical stuff, on the frame, because I knew that Anton would check that. And then in the end of the week, we went 3-4 times, bam, 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 bam. And I said, how you feel? Confident? Yes. So let's not push, because I didn't want that during the lift, she was like, oh! Yeah. And maybe she will have like a moment where she was freezing. Yeah. And luckily, didn't happen. Yeah, so not many times. But I think it's about trust, isn't it? And I totally trust him. Like, honestly, I trust him with my life. I think...
Good to hear that, right? Good to hear that, Graziano. The judges did highlight a tiny mistake that you made in that one lift. But how tough was it to overcome the mistake and carry on in the dance, Kym?
Do you know, if that had happened in week 1, I'd have probably froze. I think that's where the journey comes from. I think you can... I was so proud of the fact that I made the mistake, and I corrected it straight away, and I carried on.
Yes!
You know, and I think
that's what the journey about.
We're talking about the J word. There is a journey in Kym and Graziano's life here. But Graziano, solid score of 31. Yep. However, it is your lowest score since week 5 in the competition. Were you worried that you might have been in the dance-off?
I think because 4 of us, we had the same score, was up in the public. Yes. So when we heard our names, I screamed my lungs out. I was like, yes, I'm going to Blackpool!
I saw the reaction.
Our reactions are hilarious. It's just like, ah!
Well, congratulations. You're moving forward to week 9, and you're going to be dancing a paso doble to a mashup of this. Hey. Wait for it. And this. How are you finding the paso doble? How's it going for the two of you?
I mean, I've really enjoyed it this week. It's quite funny because he's like, you need to be really moody in this, and you do moody really well.
No, the thing was, from the first week, she said, I want to do paso doble. And when this week I said, we're going to do paso doble, this is the song, she was over the moon. Yeah. And the fact that she knows, because of the Argentine tango in a different flavor, is a similar, like
very similar energies in the styles.
Don't get me wrong, it's a full-on routine. Plus, we got 4 amazing dancers around us for the first time. So it's gonna be incredible. I know you got this.
There's a lot to remember. There's a lot to remember, isn't there? There's a lot of steps, there's a lot of things, a lot of, you know, but I'm really loving it. I mean, it's powerful.
Yes. And, you know, we've got in the Paso Doble, Kym, there's Spanish arms, there's skirtography going on as well. Yeah. How are you mastering those two techniques?
Well, the skirt was a bit of an issue.
She put the skirt.
Demo time. Go on, Graziano, show us.
It was underfoot, so she was dancing. Wow!
Was it too long?
Yeah, it was like I was wearing Hagrid's skirt. So we had to, like, turn it over and over. You know what you did at school, turn your skirt up?
Yeah.
Literally like...
I know exactly what you're talking about, Kym. I know exactly what you're talking about. But, Graziano, what can you tell us about the concept of the routine?
The concept, she's the boss of our routine. She's the one who decides who is going away, who's coming to her. She's in power. So she's starting a platform, coming down, push away all the boys, starting with me. She's literally the leader of the number. Ooh. Till the end, especially with a mashup like that, with Rihanna, two incredible, you know, tracks. She needs to be on it from the beginning to the end.
I get to be the boss for once.
Yeah, you do. Well, not really. Only on Saturday night.
Only on
Saturday night. But we're heading back up north, Kym, and you are going to be dancing near your home turf. How are you feeling about going back up north?
Oh, so exciting. I mean, Blackpool has been a part of my life since I've been a little girl. You know, my dad used to drive us to Blackpool every week and he'd be like, right then, first one to spot the tower gets 20 pence. We're like, is it that? No, that's a telephone pole. It's literally brilliant.
Well, I've got to ask, Graziano, we have to give you congratulations. Your first ever Blackpool! Oh, well, listen.
Because of that!
I know. Well, we cannot wait to watch the two of you. And a Paso Doble, iconic dance to do at Blackpool. So good luck to the two of you. It's Kym and Graziano, everybody!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now we found out how Kym and Graziano are prepping for Blackpool. It's time to take a look at Molly and Will in training.
1,